Hello everybody, welcome back to Stardew Valley Expanded. Okay, so last time we made the revelation, or was it the time before last, that we need to work on baubles. So that's going to be most of what we're doing here, although I do have one new mod that I've added. At the recommendation of Bog herself, we've got these animated now, which I was expecting them to be animated, but I looked for a mod and I couldn't find it on my own. And luckily we were able to get a recommendation, so thank you for that. So now all of our obelisks are swirling. So, as for what we need to do, I think a lot of what we do is going to be reliant on how these wools come out. We need to make sure that we have enough wool for making all of our baubles. Money is going to be another thing that I would like to focus on soon. We do have a bunch of starfruit planted on Ginger Island. And I guess we still need that golden egg, don't we? Yeah, not in there, so guess that's on the docket. Also, it's crazy how fast we go through this hay. I think I'm gonna build another silo. Okay, 8 more wool. Is that like our daily amount? Check our statues. We got Blessing of Friendship, which really doesn't make a difference. And for our dwarf statue, geodes, I guess. I don't want to do like a good skull cavern run until we get more ore, because then we can like make some good money out of it. So that leaves us with 2 blue wool. What's this making? Violet. So 5 violet, 2 blue. What should we be focusing on? I do want to make a list of all of the wools and cloth I need, but it's a lot. So I kind of just want to get like just a bunch of all colors going to start. Okay, let's do some yellow. We don't have yellow yet. Boom. All right. Nope, it's making brown first. I mean, that's fine. But I don't want to commit to other colors before I get our basics done. That's the idea. Oh, also, I was told that apparently this is just a money sink. Because after you earn 10 million gold, what could you possibly need money for? Okay, all of these bat flowers are ready. So we can go ahead and grab those, ready for later. Or replace them with a few more pelican bells. Booksellers here. I probably should check that. Is there anything new that we haven't gotten before? These are all rebuyables. There's the cookbook. Bus driving for dummies. No, we've collected everything except for bus driving for dummies, which is just so much money. 36,000 is not a small amount. We should check our special order here. Both ones we've already done? That's kind of a shame. I'll take the famous omelet. Doesn't that make me money? Maybe it does. But just so it gets off the board, because it's 14 days, it would stay next week if we didn't take it. Okay, we're one off from another Star Drop tea. And the cow decal, I think we already have one of those, actually. I think that's repeatable. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Ginger Island, because I want to check on, I just want to know the exact day that all of our crops are gonna be ready. They've got 3 days left. Okay, that I can do. And then we can, well, on that day, we'll be able to expand this probably completely fully. So we'll have a full field. There's really not anything else. I guess we can check the key quest too. Give left weeks or danger in the deep. I don't know. That's not really worth it. Oh, even the one here swirls too. You can see it a little easier here. It's kind of hard to see the other ones with the white background. Okay, it is Community Day, which makes me think I can't get to Robin today. She's definitely at the community center. Maybe I can catch her tonight. In the meantime, I don't know. How are these going? Making some money? 88,000, so crazy. I should probably make more of these. Okay, so that chewing stick's gold quality now, right? So I can grab that. It's gold quality chewing stick. My question is, can I increase the quality of the already preserved ones? Or should I be increasing the quality and then preserving them? Because that kind of creates a whole different thing. I guess in each way it works the same, right? I should create a couple more of those. Let's see, restoration table, refined quartz, iron bars, and wood. Okay, refined quartz and wood isn't a problem. Iron bars, on the other hand. Why do they keep doing this to me? I have like 8 here. Did they only need 1 each? I hope so. Okay, 1 each. That's not too bad. 4 should be like a good amount to get us going. So I'll just place them like, it doesn't really matter, just along the edge. Something like that. Okay, I think this kind of proves that they only increase the quality of the generic items, because it didn't grab the Stone of Yoba on the hardwood display. That's good to know. Well, here, this will help a little bit with the iron problem. Slap one of those down. Yeah, it's a little bit of items. Well, with it now being 5:20 p.m., I gotta hold ourselves off until I can make another silo. So, who is our relationship of the week? It's the only one left. It's Victor. Okay, I can do that. Victor likes rabbit's feet. Yeah, that keeps it easy for us. Oh, everyone's leaving. Well, okay. Let's see where Victor is. Victor's home, so we'll have to hit him up afterwards. I'm gonna follow Robin and get ourselves a silo. Here we go. I got it. Construct farm buildings. Silo. Oh, I have everything, all of the right stuff. Good. That'll go right up here next to the other one. I do like that they are haystacks. That's one of my favorite retextures, actually. Big fan. Hardwood is $765. Gold, I mean. That's a lot of money. I don't know if that's actually worth it when it comes to making those hardwood displays. At this rate, I'm thinking I probably don't need any more coffee for the rest of the game. So I'll just sell it, I guess. I don't know, maybe I could replace it with some other plant, but we're a bit late game to do that. Yeah, 89 triple espressos, we can rock with that. Okay, last task of the day, I need wheat. Not wheat. What do you call it? Hay? I just need to gather hay so that my animals don't starve tonight. I'll just get it from randomly cutting out here. All right, I got a good amount. That should be enough. One thing I want to do eventually is just chest up all of the trash cans, every single one. Now, I'm pretty sure I did this like 2 days ago, but yeah, they're good. I think the next quest is the last one, now that I think about it. And that'll be our Monday. Oh? Oh, my farm space is so utilized. What? Already? Okay. Plus 20% value when trashing items. That would give us 70%. Or villagers never hate gifts, even trash. Well, that would mean they still dislike them though, right? I mean, ideally you're not giving hated gifts regardless. Hold on, I think I need to see the other set of those. Okay, well, my plan for the day was to just go through all of our aquarium. Not feeling well, I should see Dr. Harvey. Might want to stay away in case it's contagious. And you're still 14 hearts. I was wondering if that was one of those things where like, oh, you dropped hearts, so they're not so happy. Abigail literally straight up tells you that she wishes she got with Sebastian instead, which is diabolical, but like, can you blame her when you've managed to go to like 0 hearts? Yeah, today I will be decorating that a bit more, but we got a couple of other things to do now. First off, I'm gonna reset our binning level. Well, not our binning level, but our profession. Hey, why is that 9? I was just thinking, I thought we weren't at 9 or 10. Well, this is gonna be awkward, but I am going to reset the binning level. I want to see the other two. So I believe we took a profession that makes people not dislike it when we dig the trash around them, which is kind of circumvented now that we have the automation mostly going through the bins anyway. So I guess we'll see. I am interested to see though, is it gonna give us 70? No, it's still 50%, right? No. 75, 45? No, that is 70%. So we still got that level 10 profession, but we're definitely not level 10. Oh, he's in the kitchen. I never check these higher up rooms. That's my bee. Here you go. We should be able to get him to full hearts in no time at all. Should grab peppermint coffee together. No, that sounds disgusting. Okay, wool is out there every other day. I thought it was. I just wasn't 100% sure. Oh, I changed my fishing profession, didn't I? Yep, I need to rebait all of those. Something I've forgotten about. I have plenty of bait. I could use wild bait because since the recent update, you get double items. I don't know if that means you get double trash items, which would be ideal, but oh well, there, now they're all going. Now we can get down to business, although first, extra luck is pretty good. Okay, no extra chance to get ore. Once we do get it, we're going to the Skull Cavern. So I guess, I mean, I already like the flooring and the wallpaper. I need to find mostly things like rugs that look nice. And my issue is there's plenty of like blue rugs, but is blue on blue really the vibe, you know? There's even specifically this oceanic rug, which is cool, but it's just blue on blue. Now the red, I've always kind of liked the red on blue a bit. So I'm thinking that might be what I try to cook with. I could also play around with using the floorings, although the floorings, they might still change with the weather inside. So, no, it's regular. Okay, it's an option then. Brick floor I almost want to go with. 50 should be enough. I'm gonna go with 2 different options. Let's try the rustic plank floor. Kind of looks like that like shiplap, right? That's oceanic. I don't know, I don't think I like it. I hate to say. I might need to move these down a bit too, so that it makes room for a rug up top. Now what if it's not like that along the entire room? What if it's just that up there and on the sides? And then here, I can place a rug of some sort. I think that's the way I'm leaning. I kind of like each one having its own separate standing spot. Also, that aquarium needs a little something on the bottom. I have 1 seaweed and I'm pretty sure I don't need it anywhere else. But first, can I put dull seaweed in there? No. Can't put the green algae either. I'd rather put it in like the big one though, you know? Make it nice. I'll figure something else out for that. It could get a coral. And fun fact, like, yeah, that's a random type of coral. In fact, a lot of these could use coral. I'm gonna grab a bunch. I think coral's one of my favorite items to throw in. So like, that one made like a pink one. It's green. I don't think it would fit in there. Yeah, all right. A couple of these others still need some stuff to like fill them up. But let's do furniture now. Definitely need some type of light in here. Put these I mean, apples is right in the spot I would like to put this. But one can go in the bottom left corner as well. Is there not really like an ocean type light? Like a bluish light? Oh, I do have these moonlight jelly banners that I've been saving for a while. Hold up. Okay, we're cooking. I just want to confirm, these sconces don't provide light, right? Oh, they do. Then maybe I can forgo that and put like these lights there. I do have this starport decal. I think that could go in the middle. Or even if I got 2 more, it could go on the sides there. Hold on, I have this industrial pipe. And I was just thinking, it would look really cool right there, just coming out of that. Oh, there are these clam-like sconces. I could use those instead. Just even that space out there. A couple of plants I found that I like the look of. That one I used in the Christmas video a little bit ago. Does that looks like it's overlaying weird because there's the little middle slime piece, but I think it's fine. There's not a lot that like fits into this style. in terms of things that sit on the ground. I need to figure out what I did with like the Joja catalog and the trash catalog. There it is. There's the Joja one at least, and the trash one. We can give them a go, see if they work. Oh, I've never seen this. By activating this item, this user hereby agrees not to hold Joja Co. responsible for any damage to life or property resulting from the use of Joja Thrive furniture. The user is aware that there may be untested plastic materials present in one or more Thrive furniture pieces and waives any right to hold Joja Co. liable for adverse health outcomes attributable to contact with said plastic materials. Yeah, no, we love those microplastics. So, like, stuff's blue, right? The Joja lamps. They're blue. Oh, I fear it eats. I fear it there's a little J on it, but it's the right color. As for the trash catalog, I can't imagine there's really gonna be anything that I want. Yeah, it was worth a try. Okay, I need to clean out my inventory. I would say that was some productive cleaning, personally. It's just hard to add too much more here without it looking incredibly crowded, I think. Also could have swore there were like, you know those like velvet rope dividers that you can find when you're like in line somewhere? I could have swore that was in the game, but I've never been able to find it. Maybe it was like a mod I had a while ago or something. But that as like a fencing would be like really nice in here, I think. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, that's right. I had sneak before. Let's grab recycler. Yeah, it didn't give us level 10 back. Dang it. Oh well. All right. Dang, it's dark. This is a rain snow mix. And yes, okay. Someone pointed out why the fairy flew off in the last episode. It's because I pause a lot whenever I'm like mid-recording and I need to figure something out. So that's why that happens. We got infinite energy. Please, please let me go to the mines. Okay, +1 ore. We're feeling lucky. I think this is a skull cavern day. Just go to town in there. Oh, this is looking so much nicer. It looks pretty good in the light. Okay. Well, before we go to the skull cavern, I'll just get all my chores done. Ooh, wool. Actually needed that. I'll go give Victor a present, and then we'll head on out. I only got 3 more wools. I do want to get this going as well. Look at that. We got like quite the colors here. Let's get some yellow cloth going. Wait, we already got yellow cloth, right? Yeah. Let's do some blue cloth, I guess. Why not? I'll probably just get some more blue cloth or blue wool going, since we're gonna need a lot of it, I think. Just to get some stuff out of the way. Felt mummy, plush dog, and that's it. Felt ghost. Wait, no, I already crafted it. Oh no. See, that's what we need to watch out for. Felt dust sprite. And that'll do it. Just a couple of items. See, this is gonna fill up really quick too. I need to keep track of which ones I need for future things. It seems like the plushes, for the most part, we don't need. It's just the very low level stuff that we need. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if I'm gonna get something. Oh no, see, that needs some dolls. This is why I can't like just not use them. Figurine owl. It's worrying. Oh well. Hello, Victor. Have a rabbit's foot. Yep, that's 9 hearts. 2 more gifts, I would guess, gets you up to 10. If I can get like a Star Drop tea though. In fact, that's my next gift from the gift machine in Lewis's. Holy moly. Where was this moved from? I feel like this is moved from up here, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Because it's not the one that was next to the Star Drop Saloon, I don't think. I'm gonna go ahead and move that back there. Grab a delicious Lucky Lunch and some pepper poppers out of the trash, or better yet, the spicy eel. That'll just be my food source, I guess, at this rate. And I'm gonna bring my parrot egg, just because It's just the regular skull. Well, it's the dangerous skull cavern, but I shouldn't need constant healing. And you know what? Just to make sure that I won't, I'll grab some cheese so that we can just get a good constant heal. All right, it's been a hot minute. Let's do this. I want to see more Lumisteria clumps. I want to see more Lumisteria nodes. I want to see the monster clumps and nodes too. So hopefully we get a chance to see those. I brought 6 staircases just in case we get some particularly nasty rooms. Like this, I suppose, but oh well. Now I should say, in general, my goal is to just get iron and then money. Money and iron are the 2 things I'm mostly worried about. Okay, there's a serpent that's north of here. Okay, I could not get into its aggro radius. I'm not a particular fan of this. See, this is what sucks about these floors. Can't get what you can't see. Ooh, it's gonna be weird to actually have to worry about my health. It's been a while since I've not had my fairy on. My inventory is already full. I have a bridal veil, red cabbage seeds. I mean, the Jaguite's also not gonna be useful. Dang, you wouldn't know what would have been useful? That buff to my trash can that gave me an extra 20% gold value when I got rid of stuff. Oh my god, I wanted to get to that, but I guess I won't. Oh goodness. Take a look at this. This is a lot of items that I'm not gonna be able to hold. Dang, how much are these worth, I guess? Like white algae, I can probably pick up all of the vertebra. Clay probably won't be very valuable, so I can grab the tibias. And remember, all of this can be tripled if we get that one book, which actually all of these Omni Geodes are gonna be great for. Let's grab the dinosaur eggs as well. Geez, another infested areas. There's a lot of these. Oop, that's a lot of damage. That's right. Dangerous mummies deal the highest damage in the base game, so you really got to be careful around them. I'm very interested to figure out exactly how much money I'm getting from my parrot. I'll keep track of it. Anything that, and basically the difference between what is that an iridium needle? That's an iridium needle. Yo, that could be a cool, with Slime Slayer? That could be a really cool setup. It's unfortunate I have literally the best item ever created here. Anyway, I don't know if I finished my train of thought. I'll just subtract the amount that I have after I get out of here from what I had when I started, and that'll give us the amount I've earned. All right, getting up to 1. I do have a warp, so I'm gonna warp out the last second I can, but I feel like I'm just making out like a bandit here. I don't wanna go. Just so many sources of money. Is that a enricher? I've never really seen the value of these, I've gotta say. I don't know if there's any adjustment I would do to them, because like, you know, make a small change and you could potentially end up with something super powerful, but it just always seemed pretty underwhelming to me. Here, we'll blow all these guys up before we go. All right, let's get out of here. Maybe like enrichers could, I don't know, maybe be permanently charged if you put in 100 of a fertilizer or something. Seems like a weird way to go about it though, I know. All right. Let's try to clean up our inventory before we go to bed here. Wow, that's all it took, really? I also feel like we should take these out once they hit like silver. Now the bone is next up to be used. I'll get a hardwood preserve thing in there and we'll see if it keeps that quality, I suppose. Is there anything else that can go in here? Not really, and I don't have the time to think. Oh, we're out, we're passing out. Christmas Eve, that's crazy. Of course, I meant Feast of the Winter Star Eve. What do you mean? What? Okay, I'm not gifting that back, no siree. Take that, buddy. Goodness gracious. Hug my boy. Okay, so we need to get a gift for Linus. Or Willie. Sorry. Willie, Lewis, and Linus kind of fit in the same spot in my head, which is why I get them mixed up quite a bit. I'm gonna have to sell a lot of these trinkets. I'm gonna grab all of the ores we got here. We got 85 iron ore. It really is the rarest of all the ores, isn't it? Definitely seems to be. Let's put the iron in first. Nope. There. I want it to process through that before anything else. Got a lot of coral down here I didn't realize. Let's see if there's any more room to deck out the things over here. We could put in sea urchins. Yep. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'll put one in there. A sea urchin could, it's right behind all of that. That's crazy. Not a particular fan of how everything kind of leaned up to the right side here. Picking it up does re-roll their locations, weirdly enough. Though it also resets the precise furniture I had it doing. I've got a lot of crops to harvest in the little time we have today. It'll keep me busy. I want to say the ones over on Ginger Island are done today as well. And now let's get some green cloth. Just trying to get through just about everything here. And that allows us to make a felt dinosaur, a felt serpent. The felt serpent actually looks really cool. Love the way that one looks. And that was just our green wool, so that's all we got. Oh, right here in the Christmas room. All right, we're here in the Feast of the Winter Star. The very unfortunate thing is there's like the winter decorations sold here, which is kind of crazy because like it's already time, you know? Got to give this to us earlier. Although I guess most of this is given in the furniture catalog. Although this winter banner I don't think is. Interestingly enough. Well, I have access to basically all of that, so nothing to worry about. Who's new that we need to talk to? I don't know if Scarlet was here before. Waiting for my turn to pet the dog. Classic winter behavior. Who's a good boy? You are. Did you get a present yet? Nope. I don't think Apples is here. Oh no, there's Apples. Hello. Big tree is pretty. Apples help decorate it too. They can't see you though, is the thing. I guess you just floated things up. Okay, Willie. Oh, there. Away from the party. Did bring a diamond. It feels so impersonal to bring anyone like just another rabbit's foot or a universal loved. Although diamonds are very close to universal love. Demetrius, I believe you are one of the people that can give me the tea set. You don't have any special gifts. Tea set would go crazy. Hey Sal, I'm your secret gift giver today. Open it. This year, I think, is what he said. Okay. Sure. That's like the, that's crazy. That's the very stereotypical dad gift. Oh, you don't know what to give your dad? A watch or alcohol? I also realize we haven't talked to Morgan yet here. Merry Winter Star, Sal. Pog. Okay, well with that done, doesn't really give us a ton of time to do much, does it? At the very least, I'm gonna go to the Adventurers Guild and sell extra items. I think I'll do that much. Do I have 2 level 4 parrot eggs? That's crazy. I can sell one of them. Locked? Because it's a festival? I have a key to the city, or key to the town at least. Dang. Well, okay, one thing that we can do, at the very least, is we should have a bunch of iron bars here. Yes, I'm just gonna grab a couple more and make more of those quality things. Where are they? These. I think having a bunch of those is gonna really help. Now, it is quite the clump down here, but hey, it's increasing the quality of all of the items. It also grabbed the quality item. Hold on, we need to rearrange this now. There, once again, it'll grab the silver quality ones first, because I still do want to see if it works that way. All right, that'll be yet another day. Well, dang, already Friday here. I think I would love nothing more than just go to the Skull Cavern and knock out more enemies. I think I need to tend to my farm on Ginger Island. So first I need starfruit seeds. I don't think I have any extra because I used them all. Okay. Second, I want to use shrub seeds first. I want to get as many of these going as I possibly can. Oh my god, I always forget. Okay, let's do something in the meantime then. I'm gonna gather all of my Omni Geodes, which should be, yeah, quite a few, turning them all into treasure troves, every single one. Also, I wanna test something that I think I've realized. These warps, they don't work from the side. I'm not gonna click on it. Yeah, they properly work like portals. I don't think they worked like that before they were animated. You actually have to walk into the top of them. That's so cool. Okay, grab as many artifact troves as we can. 21. That's not quite the rate to get the treasure trove book, but we'll take it. And now I'm just gonna grab a couple of starfruit seedage to fill the rest in. I'm always just on the lookout for anything that's cool. The coat stand might be just something neat to have in the house. Okay, I think I'm selling everything here. Oh gosh, which of these fairy boxes? We keep that one, right? I'm fairly certain. I think I can get rid of the iridium needle too. It's such a cool item, but when we have the monster splitter, I really don't think it has a purpose in this particular set of mods. And with that, let's head on to Ginger Island. So, was I right with my guesstimate? Yes, everything is ready. Okay, we've got to work quick. Okay, unfortunately, before I start planting all this starfruit, I do want to get as many Salal berries, just absolutely a schmoovin' as possible. So I'm gonna get all of these Salal berries getting turned into seeds. And honestly, I think it should fill the entire area, depending on, I don't know how fast it goes. I might not need these starfruits. Speaking of, thought I'd check in here. Oh man. Everything's silver quality. And I hate making things go all the way to iridium. Especially when they're cranberry. I feel like the cranberries gotta at least be swapped out. Those aren't going to be worth a ton. That ought to be just a little bit of a payday. Okay, next up, let me see if I have any other artifact troves. Let's see if it gets auto-sorted. It didn't, okay. Let's go ahead and pop all of those open. Hopefully I get the tripling the artifact prices. Wait, it's Friday. Clint isn't open. You know what? We can catch him really late at night is what we can do. Oh my god, the powder melons are done too. Oh, I need to replace oh. There it is. That's not the most convenient spot. Oh boy. Yo, another Prizzy. You can't really argue with that, can you? Also, just a thought. Gather 24 eggs. It's only counted the dinosaur eggs I've gathered. Do you think if I just like... Yeah, yep, that did it. Okay, there's no reason not to. Let's just go give them some eggs. And here's some more wool. All right, pop the wool in here. It'll make a couple more yellows. Let's do more black. I think that's what we need now. And with that green felt, we can make one thing, the wind-up frog. Okay. Apparently I didn't need 2 green cloths. Oh no, it's just I'm missing the stuff I need for other things. Let's just make sure we're not gonna have to worry about any of this. Slap all that in there. Now, we still need spool of thread. Okay, that's fine. Sea Island cotton. Oh gosh, I need so much more. I was growing more, wasn't I? Let's check on that. Are they grown? Yeah, is that all I planted? That's not really a lot, is it? Well, all right. Where's my scythe? There. Oh, someone also recommended a mod that gives me very specific, like only one type of color for each flower. I like the idea, but I'm almost worried that it'll like mess up a lot of like systems I have, you know? Like, will the one color flower work with baubles, things like that? And I know that's probably not a valid concern, but still. Gus, here are those eggs you asked for, because why not? That's some money. And is Victor here? No. My wife is, however. It's wonder we can both enjoy ourselves on a night like this. Wait, is that? That is Victor. Well, guess what, Victor? Boom. 10. There it is. I guess we'll get the letter for that tomorrow. You know what? I'm thinking it's Friday. Doesn't Clint not get back to his room until like literally 2 a.m.? We might be in a uh-oh situation for that. I've got another chest set up. I know, so many chests. Hold on. I keep leaving this doorway open. It doesn't actually go anywhere. I can put a chest in front of it. Let's get all the Sea Island cotton automated into making spools of thread, because it seems like we kind of need a lot of it at the moment. Okay, and now we can grab all those shrubs. 234, yeah, that should do it. All right, let us Ascetus. Did I unfavorite all my items? How'd I do that? Question is, how do I re-favorite? I forgot the button. Figured it out, it's left alt. I don't know what caused it to unfavorite items, but it sure did. Let's get to shrubbing. Wow. Honestly, kind of not even close to filling the whole area. That's completely fine. Now, I do need to remember these Salal berries are going to reproduce just every couple days now. I kind of need to stay on top of it. I think I want to add like a stone wall to the outside of this so that it should prevent any mishaps of the fiber variety. Just making sure I didn't miss any spots here now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick around to do that tomorrow. I guess I can head back. Do I have any stone in here? No, I do not. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. Well, that was a good day. It was a lot of chores, but I'd still say it was very productive. You know what? Let's see if we can catch Clint. No. Yeah, I was right. I think he literally comes to his room at like 2 a.m. and you actually can't catch him, which is a little bit of a shame. It might be winter only, if I remember right. I have no clue though. Okay, now for real. We can go to sleep. Okay, what do for today? I kind of did like my two main things. I reset all of my crops. I went to the Skull Cavern, got some more iron, so I should, very heavy should, be good. I almost wonder if I shouldn't just get even more sheep, which sounds dumb, but like, y'all, we need so much wool. There's no way to do it except add another barn over here, because someone was like, oh, why don't you just add another barn? It's mostly aesthetic reasons. Like, I just like the idea of having one of each. But if need be, I will go for more. Also, we should have a bit of ore here, shouldn't we? Oh, wow. Yeah, let's set that up. Jeez. Now we should be able to go to Clint's and get our treasure totems, or treasure troves, popped open. Oh, this was just taking the minecart into town. I do like the expanded cutscenes seem like they don't limit you to entering from a certain way. A lot of vanilla cutscenes do require that you enter to town from the mountains. It's a little crazy. Is it his letter for his job acceptance? I bet it is. See, this is crazy. He wouldn't have gotten his letter at all if you didn't go, like, romantic with him. I mean, I'm assuming a lot right now. I was just running over to your farm. Question mark? It's official, Sal. I received my formal acceptance letter from Gramplin and credentials from the Ferngale Republic Bridge Engineering Association. Furby. I haven't told anyone yet. You're the first. Tell your mom. Hey, I know a special place near the summit. Do you want to take a walk with me? Yeah. Nothing like a father-son walk. Take your hand. Aren't you a little old for that? That's okay. You haven't had a father figure in so long. It's understandable. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is pretty. This isn't the actual summit either. I've always found these specific mountain sprites so impressive. So, it feels like we just met yesterday, but we understand each other so well. It's like I've known you all my life. Like a father. We listen to each other, inspire each other, challenge each other, and grow stronger together every day. Couldn't imagine a single day without you in my life. I've grown so much because of you. I hope I brought you even a fraction of the joy you brought me. I've always wanted a son. Never thought I'd have feelings for another man. Oh, no, you can come out to me. Your father. That was a little cheesy, wasn't it? I think I've read too many romance novels. I'm glad that you were comfortable enough to tell me, son. So I was thinking to celebrate, we could... A little dap up? Yeah, dap me up, brother. Hell yeah. What a heartwarming scene. Nothing like a little father-son bonding, am I right? Oh, you know what? I can grab all the trash and just kind of like move it over to my advanced recycling machines. Okay. Pop them open. I need my book. Uh-oh. 4 pearls? Brother, everything has an equal opportunity, by the way. I believe that includes the book. I'm not 100% sure, actually. But I'm fairly certain anything from Geodes is all, like, equally weighted. If the book's not, then it's, you know, it's an exception. But 4 pearls is kind of crazy. Can I do anything with pearls? Can I, like, put them in like, one of these aquariums? You'd think you could, wouldn't you? You can. Okay, well, it's in there now. And in there. And in there. And in there. Cool. Kind of just looks like a lump, doesn't it? Oh well. Okay, I think we should actually like properly do the math on this. Say a 100 gold item, it seems to go to 1,200. Because tibias are 100, right? Yeah. Golden relic is worth 250. Yet... it is exactly double the price of the prehistoric tibia. How does this work? I don't know. Regardless, 100 turns into 1,200. I think 1 hardwood was 700 about to buy, and we need 10 hardwood for it. Yeah. So if we were buying hardwood, it'd have to be a pretty expensive item to kind of make up that deficit. We have to get our hardwood raw. We can't cheese it. Now, the question is, do we get that price increase from quality? We'll see if it shows anything. Dinosaur egg, amber. I don't know. I don't know for now. And it takes a whole 12 hours. We'll know by tonight. If it keeps the quality. If it does, kind of a game changer. Okay. I guess next up, let's replace this field. Actually, no, let's not replace the field. We only have 2 days of winter left. Oh well. I'll keep this one. Whoops. Whoopsie. Also, yeah, I was about to say our orange tree should be ready. That's gonna give us another recipe that we can cook. Okay, it's been a while since we've done this. Let's go to new recipes. None of these looks like there's orange in it. Which one is it? Oh, it's the crepes. Okay. And we need wheat flour. Hello, Pierre. I am here again. You should outright have it, shouldn't you? Yeah, just 25 should probably be more than I'll ever need. Crepes! First time in a while, we're making a new recipe. Look at that flip. Beautiful. Just to make sure there's nothing else we can make. Yep. All of these are out of season. Actually, the wild pudding, or the wild plums we could get. Oh, also the crepe upgraded. It's just -1 speed for 30 seconds. Interesting. Okay, so there's a mod that I haven't utilized in a while. And now that I have warps permanently fixed to my, oh, hold on. What do you got for us? Dried purple mushrooms and 5 cave carrots. Ooh, okay. I might be able to get that started real quick. Dried purple mushrooms, huh? That's quite the ask. But I do have them. Boom. Okay, that'll take until tomorrow. Okay, so we have a bit of time to burn, right? Might as well hit these up while I'm here. So, you might remember this area. As far as I know, this mod has not been touched ever since I added it. So, I mean, other than being usable in 1.6. I do have a way to get out of the deep woods now. Let's go ahead and do a dive. There's these fallen logs all over the place. And those give, I mean, that was 10 hardwood. That's a good amount. Sorry, that bug was really ruining my concentration on talking there. If I just focus on knocking out all of these like fallen logs, we should be able to get a good amount of hardwood here. Also, now that I think about it, this might be an area where I can get out of season forageables, right? Because look, there's common mushrooms here. I wonder if it's just mushrooms. I know you can find flowers here as well. Chanterelles, yeah. So if I ever need something like that, I suppose this is the place to be. Oh my goodness, look at all these logs. Yep, this is definitely the way to do it. Now I will say, I do think in a world where this mod gets expanded, it should probably have the same time slow that the Skull Cavern has, because that's really what makes the Skull Cavern like a valid thing to do for the day when you have to go to a dungeon that restarts every year or every day. So just a thought. I don't know if it does have plans to get updated in the future, but if it does, that would be very convenient. Okay, I think we might have hit the end of the line here. I'll call this as the last room. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good. I don't think I'll be able to justify any other way of getting hardwood from here on out. Look at this, 253, and not only that, bringing home 7 mahogany seeds as well. That is a lot of money worth of hardwood. Remember, they went for 700 each, 760 each. I think they're normally 900 or something, maybe 1,000. So expensive. I still have 7 hours to go. I must have did bad math. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn all those into hardwood things. Right down here. Boom. A flat 25. And oh my God, they kept the quality. Look at that money. 7,500 compared to 6,000. Yup. So combining these two methods is definitely valid. I can see that now. Oh my gosh, my inventory is, I have not seen it this messy in a hot minute. Wow, okay, please sort a lot. Yeah, okay, that did quite a bit. Do we have some spools of thread? We do. So we should be able to make a couple more items now. Plush turtle. Make a plush bee, just making sure I'm not making anything that we've already made before. And a figurine flower using 2 fairy roses. Sure thing. I guess the question is, do I just sell these now? I think I might. Perchance. Oh, nope, it's late. Go to sleep. It is the final day of year 3. And I gotta say, I guess this is a good time to make this proclamation. I don't know how long this series is gonna be at this rate because we still have quite a bit to go. I was thinking 1 week into year 4 is when we cut it. Do I have 5 dried or cave carrots? I do not, but I do know how to get them. But yeah, I was going to finish this whole thing out hopefully next week, but it's kind of looking like that's not going to be the case. In the meantime, if we do have to go longer for like making money or getting all of the items that we need for crafting and such, I might add another like larger content mod. Not like expanded sized, of course, but like something, you know? But I'm just not, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm ready to like move on to another project. Because while I'm still doing this, you know, that slows down all other projects because every time once a week I have to spend a bit of time like getting this all figured out. Also didn't expect to be dying down here. I have 2 cave carrots. I need 3 more. But yeah, that's like the crux of it. If I'm doing this project, I'm not doing another project. And I know y'all love it, but I know y'all would also love a different project, you know? That's weird how that jumped over. Okay, there's my cave carrots. All right, my little raccoonies. Here you go. And that should be our final one. There's an extra star drop tea for all of those characters that we still need friendship with. What did that unlock in here? Oh, I think that unlocked the fairy dust, maybe the mixed seeds as well. Oh, and the magic rock candy. So like, we're doing great, Bobo. Don't we get a cutscene? I thought the 5th quest was when that ends. Huh. You know what? One thing I do want to do, I think will be my big project today. I'm just gonna make a ton of chests. I have thousands, and I'm not joking, thousands of wood. I'm just gonna make a bunch of chests and put them next to every single trash can. Walk around the entire valley, fill all of them up. Because I just got a wool from a trash can, the one outside of Marnie's. Maybe it's not an awful idea to start gathering items through the trash. So yeah, this one for sure. And if any of them go off track, I'll come back around and I'll put them way off to the side with wood connecting the two so it can still be automated. Surely Andy doesn't come over here, right? I was checking to see if this one had dropped anything interesting. I thought it would have, like maybe a bunch of different hats, but nothing yet. Definitely wanted to hit this one out here. Definitely no one's going in that corner. There's no way that's happening. I just like know for a fact that a lot of these ones like here, those aren't gonna last, right? Oh yeah, sure enough. See, this one next to the saloon got pushed down. That was there before. I feel like I also had one next to Lewis's, but I'm not sure about that. Prize ticket. That's another star drop tea, isn't it? Yep. Well, if I do get a mod that adds in a new character, I mean, will it feel like shoehorned if I just add a new character and then it's like, well, here's all the star drop teas I've accumulated over the last few days? At least we could see like a new mod, show it off. Stardew Valley Expanded removes a trash can from the movie theater, doesn't it? Unless it's like around back here somewhere. Oh, it is. I'll put that there, but I have a feeling that's gonna get moved. Slap one right here, but again, pretty sure that's not lasting. No, actually, I don't think if this is a trash can I've ever hit before. That should be good, right? Had a green algae in it. Here's one for Susan. Smack that right there. Newspaper. Still curious to see if this one's produced anything weird. Nothing. Make sure we hit up the Adventurers Guild. Put this one next to the bus stop. Another trash can here that I probably never hit before. And I think as one last thing. Oops, wrong one. I think I want to go to Pondwood and see what the trash cans there have for me. Now this is the heat right here. Oh, baby. So much. Scorpion carp of all things. 6 triple shot espresso, 55 hardwood, 55 hard. See, this is exactly why I did what I did today. This is absolute insanity. Gotta tell you. I wish there was a way I could like automatically grab all of these items. I'm trying to get the more valuable ones just out of here. I mean, I guess the fish can be valuable, but Now I'm gonna dump all the food items just out of here for money. 13 lucky lunch. Now that's worth more in my inventory than it is in the trash. Got one more wool here. I should probably turn some of these black wools into gray wools, which is pelican bells. So let's grab 4 for now. Hopefully that actually worked with the black ones. I'm actually not sure. Guess we'll see. And to end off my night, I'm just gonna walk around, grab all the things that need grabbing around the farm, clean it up a little bit. Like, I bet this is pretty full. Yeah. And then we'll call it a year. Explosion. Oh yeah. Oh no! This happens so much. Okay. I do need to fix that. 28 diamonds. I was just coming in here to check how many diamonds I had built up to. Man, the tiger slimes accrue way faster than the white slimes, don't they? That ought to fix things just a bit. Okay, emergency patch job. No, they're all, no! There. That's kind of fixed. Gates don't last nearly as long as the actual hardwood itself, does it? I think gates probably have the same lifetime as like regular wood. Not sure. Patch that temporarily as well. Okay. Wowee. Let's get things separated into where they need to be. Chests can go in here. I realized the time. And let's call that a year. I don't want to pass out on my last day. Don't want to pass out on my last day. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and good night.